Well, we got everything plumb and square and braced off. Got all these braces on here. Got these diagonal braces nailed down good. Everything's nice and square. And then early in the morning, like 6:30, right around there, we're gonna have the crane come out here, and he's gonna be here along with the builder, and we're gonna get these roof trusses up. This one right here will be the first one, and they'll put it right up there at the end of the house where those braces are right there. That'll hold it up there, give it something to hold on to till we get it connected to the other trusses, and we'll lay them all across the top. We're looking forward to it. Coming first thing in the morning, and then he'll be here. Brett and Wade. Wade is his son. They'll be here all afternoon and everything, trying to brace it all off and put it all together. Still a lot of work to go.
In.
How's it going? Are you getting tired? Here we are. We've been working on this roof together. It's definitely a two-person job. There's our ladder. We got to get up on the roof. There's our little ramp to get the roofing material up there. We slide the material up there, and then we've got our material, the sheet metal for roofing, right over here, and we pre-drill it. So we're drilling where the hole pattern is, so that we don't have to mess around up there measuring stuff. And then we put it up there, slide it up these little boards, set it into place right there on these boards, set the bottom up right here. So and then we run up that ladder real quick, grab a hold of it, pull it up onto the roof. And then the way we line it up off the fascia board is I built this little fixture, and those little speed clamps hold it on. We just crawl up there and put that up there. It's 1.25 inches off the fascia board, and that holds everything straight. We just make sure we're flush up against that board when we're up there, and then we start screwing it down. But yeah, what we did today is we just did a pattern of 3 hole, pattern shooting across those panels, just three screws, or 3 across going through. So we didn't put all the screws in, because we were trying to get a bunch of panels up there before the wind blew. What we did today, just so we could get a bunch of panels up before the wind started blowing, was we just put not even half the screws to hold the panel. That way, it's down, the wind's not gonna blow them off, take a lot of wind, but we just screwed down about half the screws or a little less in a bunch of panels just to get them up there. Just now we had a couple of cycles of wind come through that were close to 15 miles an hour. We thought, we're pushing it, we better stop for the day. We got this thunderstorm activity real close, so it's causing thermal cycles and stuff coming through here. First good dust that comes through is going to wipe us out, so we got to get everything secure now, and we'll done for the day, and then we can go up this afternoon and put the rest of those screws in. Pretty good day's work though for us, and we got up early. We couldn't get up there first thing because the dew was real heavy and it was wet up there. That underlayment paper was wet and probably real slippery. I'm not going to go up there and try it out because it's a long fall down to the ground. We'd be hurt for sure. So we had to wait for that to dry out, and we just pre-drilled a bunch of them while we were waiting out for everything to dry. But yeah, it's coming out really nice. 1, 2, 3, anytime. So before we bring these panels that are 20 foot long and very difficult to handle, I mean right now the wind's ripping, so there's no way. We got them all tied together so they can't blow off those blocks here. But we pick those up and we bring them inside the garage over here, and then lay them out, and we pre-drill them. So we make a template. This is our template on top, and then we'll move that off to the side, and then we'll use all the ones that we drilled through. You know, and we're doing like about 5 or 6 at a time, and put those on the roof, and then grab 5 more, put them in here, and drill them, and keep on going. So the first row, we're putting it. See, this will have an overlap to it, and there'll be a screw over here. So there'll be 2 there, and then 2. Now this is right on the eave down at the bottom. You want it all the way across like that. And then you come up 24 inches, and then just on the left side of this main rib, we'll have one. And then you don't put one over here because you'll have an overlap there, and then you'll have a screw in right here, so then that holds it all down. And every 24 inches, all the way up. And then we wind up that last pattern of holes there. Then the ridge cap will go up there at the very top and hold all that down. We'll have screws on it. That's how we do it. Seems to be working real good. Then we're not up there messing around on top of the roof, you know. You can just put the screws right straight into your pilot holes, and everything's all lined up real nice and makes it way easier. Yeah, I meant to tell you that first row right there, that thing is screwed right in to. So we have like a 1 1/4 inch overhang off the edge of the roof. You can see the ones we've already put up there. And they screw straight into the fascia board. Heavy, was it 2x8, I believe? I can't remember, 2x8 or 2x10. Might be a 2x10, but a big fascia board. And so you want to make sure you get your spacing where you hit pretty much in the center of that fascia board with your screw pattern. And boy, that'll hold it down good. Those screws have a lot of wood behind it to hold it good and stiff there. It ain't going nowhere. Well, it's about 10:25 in the morning. Beautiful Sunday morning. and we've just completed all these long, heavy panels. They are all installed. Let's see if I can get around here. I'm scared to death up here, so I'm trying to hold my balance and everything. But yeah, whoa, yeah, it's a long ways. And now the wind's picking up, so we timed it just perfect. The view from up here is just incredible. I mean, yesterday we saw a big, well, not a big herd, but like 3 or 4 deer in a herd way off out there. We're thinking about making us a little lookout tower later on down the line, maybe, so that we can get a view like this. Man, this is crazy. There's the dogs down there and the goats and the